A disabled girl drags a gas cylinder to the filling station and asks the worker, "Please help me." Then the worker says, "You have neither hands nor feet. How can I help you?" Then the disabled woman says, "I have no money. Please, for the sake of God, help me. My children are hungry at home." But the arrogant worker says, "Get out. I will not give you anything." Hearing this, the disabled girl begs for help. Then the arrogant worker says, "I hate people like you. You are an ugly woman." Then the disabled girl, pleading, says, "I am helpless, and I will do whatever work you tell me." Then the arrogant worker says, "Get out of here. I can smell you." Then the arrogant worker says, "Go beg somewhere else. You may get something from there." Then the disabled girl prays to her God that our God created us disabled, but you see how those with healthy hands and feet are treating us. Then God hears her. Then another worker arrives there and says, "What is the problem?" Then the disabled girl says, "Please help me. I have no money and my children are waiting for me at home." Then the arrogant worker takes the kind-hearted worker aside, and the disabled woman sits on the ground holding her head. Then the arrogant worker tells the kind-hearted worker, "You do not need to feel pity for such disabled people." Then the kind-hearted worker says, "She is also a human like us, but God created her disabled, and God wants to test us how we can help them." Then the kind-hearted worker says, "Filling one cylinder will not reduce our profit, and through this act, our God will be very pleased with us and will bring growth to our business." Then the arrogant worker, laughing, says, "We do not need such growth." Then the kind-hearted worker returns and starts filling her cylinder. Then the arrogant worker tells him, "You are causing a loss, and you will pay a heavy price for this." Then the kind-hearted worker says, "I do not care about any worldly loss. Through this act, my God will be pleased with me." Then the station owner arrives there and calls both workers to her office and tells the disabled woman to remain seated. Then both workers go to the owner's office. Then both workers reach the office. Then the owner says, "Why were you fighting with each other?" Then the arrogant worker says, "The disabled woman had no money and he was trying to fill her gas forcefully." Then the kind-hearted worker says, "She was disabled and had no money, so it was our duty to help this helpless and disabled woman." Then the filling station owner says, "Yes, this kind-hearted boy is right. God has sent such people to test us how much we love his creation." Then she tells the arrogant worker, "I am dismissing you from this job," and throws him out of her office. Then she tells the kind-hearted worker, "I am proud of your action. Humanity is still alive in people, and as a reward, I appoint you as the in charge of the station." Hearing this, the kind-hearted worker happily thanks her. Then the manager and the kind-hearted worker come to the disabled girl. Then the disabled girl says, "Please do not say anything to the kind-hearted worker. I ask you to forgive his mistake." Then the manager says to the disabled girl, "I am very impressed by his action, and I was looking for a husband like him who serves humanity." Hearing this, the disabled girl gives them prayers that God keeps you both safe and grants you happiness. We should be grateful for our blessings and use them to help others. If you like our video, please send super thanks.